that utilizes the reaction. What is that? Zinc solid plus 2 times of H plus aqueous gives rise to Zn2 plus of aqueous plus hydrogen in the form of gas. The addition of sulfuric acid to the cathode compartment is or will be. So we know that first here the reaction allotted for that one is zinc in the form of solid plus 2 times of H plus in the form of which one? Aqueous gives rise to Zn2 plus in the form of aqueous plus the liberation of what gas here? Hydrogen gas. Already it gets balanced. Zinc is converted to Zn2 plus means it is done by the loss of electrons. Loss of electrons is called as oxidation. Oxidation means it is called as anode. Zinc is anode. Therefore, AS is nothing but Zn2 plus. Anodic solution is what? Zn2 plus. H plus is converted to H2 means it undergo reduction. Reduction means it is called as cathode. So here if that be the case, it is called as cathodic solution. Cathodic solution. Then we know that E is equal to or E cell is equal to E naught cell plus 0.059 divided by N. N for this one is directly I will write that as 2 because Zn is converted to Zn2 plus. Log base 10 of cathodic solution concentration divided by anodic solution concentration. Anodic solution, or indirectly we will mention that as the reactant divided by which one? Products. We can use any one of these two. So here this is E naught cell plus this is constant. It is 0.03 I will directly write right now. Log of base 10 of what? So here which is the cathodic solution? Here it is H plus. What is that H plus here? H plus whole square into Zn2 plus, but Zn2 plus is a solid, its activity is what? 1. Therefore, we can't take that one. Okay, divided by the products. Product are indirectly the anodic solution, that is both the Zn2 plus along with the pressure with respect to hydrogen also. Partial pressure of hydrogen if it is that be the case. So, this value is always constant. Okay, because it is a standard cell potential. So, addition of what? Sulfuric acid, or indirectly it is the addition of what plus? H plus. H plus is in the numerator. If I add this term also gets increased because it is a positive value of that. Hence, the H plus concentration must, or the E cell, what happens here? It gets increased. If it gets increased means according to the Le-Chatelier's principle, the reactant concentration increases means the product concentration also increases. Therefore, the equilibrium has been shifted towards which one? Right side. Means addition of what? Sulfuric acid in the form of what? H plus. First it increases the E cell or the standard cell potential, or the cell potential gets increased, and finally it shifts the equilibrium towards the where side? The right side. Therefore, it is increases the E and shift the equilibrium towards the which? Therefore, it is going to be the A. Okay. Let's have the B now. What's that? The E naught of M3 plus per M2 plus values for chromium, then manganese followed by what? Iron, and then the cobalts are respectively what and what? They are minus 0.41 plus 1.57, 0.77 and then plus 1.97 volts. For which of these metals the change in oxidation state from plus 2 to plus 3 is going to be the easiest? Plus 2 to plus 3 is done by the loss of electrons. The process is called as oxidation. If it is oxidation means it is having the reducing agent. Lesser the SRP, better is the reducing property. Lesser the what? SRP, better is the what? Reducing property. Means which is going to be, as plus 2 to plus 3 is first called as oxidation. If it is oxidation means it has to reduce, means it is an example for a what agent? Reducing agent. Reducing agent means having the lower SRP. Lower the SRP, better is a reducing property. Therefore, which is having the lowest among those four? Here it is, the lowest is going to be the minus 0.4. Therefore, it is going to be again the E. Sorry, chromium. Chromium means the minus 4 point is, this one is for chromium. Therefore, chromium is a easily can undergo the oxidation state from +2 to which one? The +3. Okay, so that is about the 2C. Next we will have the 3. For the spontaneous reaction, the delta G, the equilibrium constant K, and then the E cell will be respectively what? For spontaneous, we know that delta G is always bound to be the negative, or it is bound to be the less than 0. That is the first condition. Then delta G naught is equal to minus 2.303 into RT into log base 10 of Kc or Kp, whatever it may be. As this is negative means, as this is negative of that one means it is greater than 1. Means the equilibrium constant must be greater than 1. Followed by another one that is called as E naught cell. Delta G naught is again equal to minus NF into what cell? E naught cell. As delta G naught is found to be the negative here, means this is positive, therefore the positive into positive, therefore this is also found to be the what? Positive, or it is found to be the greater than 0. So then observe the values here. Means for a spontaneous, what is the value of delta G? Delta G is negative. Delta G is negative means we can choose A, B, D. Then equilibrium constant is what? Greater than 1. Negative with greater than 1. Along with what's the value of E naught cell? E naught cell is going to be what? Positive. Therefore we can expect that in the form of D. Means delta G is negative, then equilibrium constant is greater than 1, and then the E naught cell is going to be what? Positive. Okay, so that is 3D. Let's have the fourth one. The highest electrical conductivity for the following aqueous solutions. For the following which one? Aqueous solutions is, which is having the highest electrical conductivity among that. What's that? In every case, the concentration is 0.1 molar. Then first is difluoroacetic acid, CS3COH, CHF2COH, difluoroacetic acid. Then CH2FCOH, fluoroacetic acid. Then we are having chloroacetic acid. Then we are having the acetic acid, CS3COH. Means more the number of ions, more is the electrical conductivity. More the ions means more is the strength of an electrolyte. So here electrolyte in all the cases it is going to be an example for a acid. Means more the strength of an acid, more is the what conductivity? Electrical conductivity. We know that carboxylic acids are usually weak, acetic acid is still weak. But the presence of electron withdrawing group, for example halogen, increases the what? Acidic strength. Therefore we can choose either the fluoro or the chloro. Chloro is less acidic. Why? Because it is less electronegative. Therefore, which is that? We can have the fluoroacetic acid and then the difluoroacetic acid. But here, difluoro, it is having 2 EWDG, electron withdrawing groups. More the electron withdrawing groups, more is the which strength? Acidic strength. More the acidic strength means more is the what conductivity? Electrical conductivity. Therefore, the option with respect to that one is going to be the A. That is 0.1 molar which acid? Difluoroacetic acid, because of the presence of how many electron withdrawing groups? 2 electron withdrawing groups. It is having the more acidic strength. More the acidic strength means more is the ionization. More the ionization means more is the what conductivity? Electrical conductivity. Therefore, it is 4A. Let's move on to the 5. Aluminium oxide may be electrolyzed at a temperature of around how much? 1000 degrees Celsius to furnish what? The aluminium metal. The cathodic reaction is given by Al3 plus how much electrons? 3 electrons gives rise to Al. To prepare how much? 5.12 kg of aluminium metal. By this method we require dash coulombs of electricity. First you have to be very familiar. 1 Faraday is nothing but flow of 1 mole of electrons, and that is equal to the 96,500 coulombs, and the mass deposited is gram equivalent mass. What's the gram equivalent mass? Is that gram equivalent mass refers to what Faraday? 1 Faraday. First, what is equivalent mass of aluminium? It is atomic mass divided by which one? Valency. Atomic mass is 27 divided by 3, that is equal to 9 grams. What 9 years? It is the equivalent mass. Means 9 grams of aluminium refers to 1 Faraday. What is 1 Faraday? 96,000 Faraday in terms of which one? Coulombs. But how much we have to get? 5.1 into 10 to the power of 3 kgr. Kg is nothing but here grams. Because this is in terms of grams, therefore we have to convert 5.212 kg as 5.12 into 10 to the power of 3 grams. Equivalent to 5.12 into 10 to the power of 3 into 96500 divided by 9. So what the simplification of this will give rise to? So here 9.65 into 10 to the power of 4 I will write that as, because so as to I will nearly cancel that, but no doubt it is greater than 1. So this is greater than 5.12 into 10 to the power of 7. What is that greater than 5.12 here? In this case it is 5.47. Therefore the option with respect to the fifth one is going to be the what? D. Directly we will have the answer. You have to know the equivalent mass of aluminum is directly 9. For 9 grams, what is its coulombs? 1 Faraday. What is 1 Faraday? 96,000 coulombs. What is the mass of aluminum that we have to deposit? 5.12 in terms of kg. But they have to convert that into grams. Multiply by 10 to the power of 3. On simplification, I am getting greater than 5.